the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders and closed off. That's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. Once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders and closed off. That's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying highs.
Hey guys, like I'm totally done. Day 2 of going to Bagada General Hospital to try to get the vaccine. So honestly, right, my priority were actually my parents. Those were my priority. I wanted my dad and my mom to get. So yesterday, my parents, my dad, my mom, my sister, well, she's a frontline worker, so she was gonna get. And then my husband, we all went there yesterday. I had to leave around 12 to go to work because obviously I have work, and at that time they had not even attended to us. There was a whole fracas, all this rubbish fight going on here and there. It was so annoying, so disgusting, especially by medical professionals who honestly should have gotten their vaccines last week. They were so scared, trying to use the people that got last week as guinea pig. They didn't get, so yesterday they were all now like they were all shy. It was shy a whole mess that yesterday, sha. But I think by around 2 p.m. only my dad was able to get. As soon as it was my mom's turn to get, the vaccine finished. So they put my mom on a list that Toye, and they wrote my name too, that we should come today, that my mom will be the first person to get it today once we get there. Tell me why we got there today, and by the time we got there today, they said the list that they wrote yesterday was cancelled, that it has nothing to do with anything. So that was the end of that. And so now I had to leave. I've been there since 7:30 today. I had to leave 11 o'clock now because obviously I have work. I'm going to keeping tabs on that, but I'm just absolutely pissed off that things cannot be orderly. Things cannot be like, if you don't know somebody in Nigeria, you're basically screwed, honestly. Like people were telling me last week, those that got there last week, that they didn't know anybody, they didn't have to know anybody. Fam, but Ghana General Hospital, you have to know somebody. If you don't know anybody, they're not going to attend to you. Like, and then I heard that in some places they're even collecting money, which is so stupid and so silly. See, I've given up on this vaccine. Whenever it reached me,
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, yeah, I can carry all that you've got. Two heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out all of the fire.
happy Friday, because it's Friday today, and I just left for work early because I'm going to this new salon called the hair center. I saw it on Instagram, and they're supposed to be like a natural hair salon, and they're in Yaba. So I decided to go there today because I forgot again to book an appointment for all naturals. Not like I forgot, but I just didn't think I would have the time to go all the way to Ogudu to get that done. So I just called the hair center this morning, and I was like, oh, I know that because they also work on appointments. So I called them this morning. I was like, I know I am calling late, but can I do a walk-in? And they were like, okay, yeah, just come in at so and so time. So I had to beg my people at work to leave work early, and I am heading there now, even though traffic is making me 5 minutes late. It's a mess of a hair, even though I just slicked it down to just film a video and take it to work. I like what it looks like, but it needs to be washed, and I just want to twist it because the heat is something else these days, and I haven't twisted my hair in a long time, and I just want to do that, and I really hope they can do it very well in this place. I really hope. God, what is this nonsense traffic? My appointment, I'm already 5 minutes into my appointment time. Like, what is this? And I'm still like 5 minutes away.
We're shrugging your shoulders and closed off. That's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. There's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. Riding on the dizzying heights. Like nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors. They were wrong, it was way more than a dream. We climbed up, yeah, over the hillside. So right, we stood there all wide-eyed. You and I floated on air in my mind.
I just drove down to Aja with Tisha and Bosse. It was crazy. We left the house around 11:10. Like 11:10, almost 11:30 sharp, and we are just getting to Aja at 1:20. You guys that live on the island, how do you people do it? Because this traffic was just ridiculous, and the journey is just, I was like, and the person won't go Ibadan, we don't reach Ibadan. What's all this? My legs are hurting. Anyways, we had to come to. Well, my husband is working, that's why he couldn't come with us. If not, he would have been the one driving, and I would have slept off. But anyways, we just got here. It's one of my baby's birthday. It's my cousin's baby's birthday, so it's my Sha family birthday, Sha. So she's turning 3. I'm sure you guys have seen her in my previous vlogs lots of times. But we just got here and we're about to go celebrate, and we're going to leave early because if that traffic that we came in is what we're going back with, we have to leave early. Yeah. So Tisha is over there. She's wearing a really nice pretty gown. I'll show you guys what she looks like while we go inside. This one is getting too much. Alright. You want to give us an outfit of the day? Give us a twirl, mama. Yeah. You're really pretty. Outfit of the day. This dress is too big for you to share. It's for 18 months. You're not at 18 months. But it's pretty, Sha. I really like it. And your sandals. Yes, baby. Outfit of the day, mama. Outfit of the day. Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's go inside. And Mama did your hair. I did her hair while she was sleeping in the house. So if it's not quite right, please forgive me. This way, Mama. Let's go this way. This way. This way. Yeah. This way. Yeah, boss, I'm done.
Mama, 'cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights.
one cannot be a friend. Don't worry, I don't do that. Oh, ní medali náà ló yá.
ọmọ ló fi ń jẹ cake.
Wait.
Mommy, can I have my phone?
Oh yeah, stop it. Me, I have to which one is your phone?
Yes.
Yeah, daddy. Wait.
Standing on the dizzy highway, everything's so much better. Riding high on the river, you and I, we're climbing way together. Standing on dizzy heights, everything's so much better. Riding high on the river, you and I, we're climbing way together. Standing on the dizzy.
I'm just seeing this, mom life. Hashtag mom life. Hi, Jesus. I've been obsessed with pasta lately. I don't understand. I've just been making all types of pastas, penne, macaroni, spaghetti. I don't know why. I've just been craving it a lot lately. In different forms for that matter. Anyways, I'm editing this video. It has to go up sometime in this week that we're about to enter. Especially now with this whole checking thing that YouTube now does. It takes hours for that checking thing to go through. So I have to schedule it's not more business as usual. I have to schedule my videos well in advance for upload. So yeah. Quick updates. I still haven't gotten the vaccine. I'm thinking this week I will try to go to there's an health center in Gbemi, not far from my house. My office. I heard that a whole bunch of people haven't been going there and it's been quite empty. So that's one thing I will do this week. Go to that health center. I will try to get vaccinated. Yeah, and then I remember that I still have questions to answer from the last Q&A, so let me answer them right now. I think I had to screenshot the questions I have not answered. Okay, so let's answer this one. This person says, from your videos I know you schooled in the US. Please, why did you leave after school? So I schooled in the US, yes. I was an international student. I got a job doing research, but then the funding was pulled out. I was into nanotechnology, so I was doing research on nanowires, manufacturing nanowires from scratch. And I had written a paper on it in school, like 2 papers. So the professor, she just said I should continue working with her on it. But then months into the research, funding got pulled, and of course I got caught. And then before I graduated, I'd been looking for jobs. I didn't get a job. I didn't get a job that I wanted to file. A lot of companies were ready to hire me, but I required what they call that thing, filing for me. The companies that I knew that would file, they were not interested in me, which was very unfortunate because I had not interned with them or interned with similar companies, right? So yeah, nobody was ready to have me, which was why I made sure that my brother didn't make the same mistake as I did, because I had not done internships. So I didn't get a job, and I was tired of looking, and it was basically like nothing was working out. It wasn't just working. I would apply. If I was going to a scam job. Like there was this technology job. They asked me to come to New York. I packed a bunch of my things, went to New York, and then before I knew it, I'd even started. They were going to train us on something, and then somebody that had been in the job had told me that they were going to forge our resumes and our AGs, and I was like, huh? No. Please, I'm not about that life.
I also got different offers. The person I was dating at that time said, oh, you know, let's just get married so you can get papers. Again, I wasn't about that life. So, and I know people just looking at me like, Bemi, why are you very silly? Why are you very stupid like this? See opportunities, you know. What is there to just forge age, forge experience, get married to somebody for papers? But I really wasn't about that life. I just knew that that wasn't what God wanted for me, and you know, so I prayed and prayed about it, and you know, God basically was just like, you know what, you gotta go back to Nigeria. Initially it sounded very crazy to me, like, ha, everybody's getting a job here, everybody's here, how would I spend 6 years in the US and just move back home like that with no hopes of coming back, you know? So yeah, that happened. You know, I struggled with God for months, you know, thinking that God, no, you had to come through, something has to come through, a job has to come through, but nothing came through. And God was just like, don't waste your time, just come back home. And I remember when I told my parents that I had booked my ticket and I was coming home, they were so shocked, especially my dad. He was like, stay there, you will get a job. I was like, nah, it's not going to work out. And yeah, so that's why I had to leave. Basically, God was like, you guys to go, you just have to go. So that's why I left, and yeah, the rest is history. Another person says, which countries have you visited? Which cities in Nigeria have you visited? I'm not much of a traveler. I guess because I don't always have money. People that like to travel, they have money. Even when I was in school, like my friends for spring break, they'll go to Mexico, they'll go to Cancun. I wasn't gonna try all of that. So countries I've visited, I've been to Ghana because I schooled in Ghana for a while. I've been to the US, obviously, and I've been to Canada. So those are the only 3 countries I have ever been to in my entire life. Weird. I know I have never been to the UK. I've never been to Europe. It's so weird, but I've never been there. Which cities have I visited in Nigeria? Obviously Lagos. I was born in Port Harcourt, but I left. My parents left when I was almost 1, so I don't know what Port Harcourt is like. I served in Ikare Akoko in Ondo State, so I've been to Ondo State. I've been to Ekiti State once. That's where I'm from. I've been to Ekiti. I've been to Ondo. I've been to Ogun State, and I've been to, I think, Ibadan, but I don't even remember what it's like. I think that was when I was younger. So I'm not much of a traveler, honestly. Oh, I've been to Abuja. I've been to Abuja once. Can you imagine? I've been to Abuja once in my life. So that's it. If you could learn a language, any language, which would it be? If I could learn any language, you guys, I think it would be Spanish. I don't know why, but I feel like Spanish will soon be the new, like, the world's, let's say, the world's most spoken language. Is that possible? Can it beat Mandarin? I don't know. But anyways, if I was to learn the language, I would learn Spanish. Another question somebody asked. Now this one was in YouTube. That post I made on YouTube that a whole bunch of you guys didn't see, but I think some people still left some questions. Anyways, I'm just going to pick a few and answer them. This person says, another question: they're living close to your family, that is my parents. Was it planned? If yes, why? It wasn't planned. It wasn't planned. My parents have always lived in this area. I mean, I grew up in this area actually. I mean, we've been living in this area since I was 10. So even though we had moved houses within this area, but my parents have always lived in this area. I personally wanted to move to Ogudu. I wanted to live in Ogudu. I actually was searching for houses for us in Ogudu, but that didn't work out. It wasn't planned, honestly, because my husband was already living here. I think I've said it before, he was already living in this apartment before we got married. So it wasn't planned. But it's convenient and it's worked out so fine, but it wasn't planned. And I know even my parents didn't want us living close to them, but it just happened. Another question says, what are your thoughts on having another baby? How do you handle everything in terms of baby and work and keeping a home? What are some of the things you've learned so far? I think this should be a separate video. What are my thoughts on having another baby? Right now, I'm not ready to have another baby. There's just, there's no this thing there. You know, people are telling me, oh, if you're pregnant now, Tisha will be 2 before the baby Listen, nope. And as long as my husband is on the same page with me, which is the only person's opinion that matters in this having a baby thing. Nobody else's opinion matters. As long as the person that his opinion matters also, like, okay, are we ready, are we not ready, is on the same page as I am, I'm good. We're goody. In fact, he doesn't want any more, he doesn't want any other child right now. I feel like me, I might even still be a little inclined to it. He's just like, nah. So yeah, thoughts on having another baby right now. I would make another video on this, just to be broad. How do I handle everything in terms of baby and work and keeping a home? I think I discussed that in the Q&A video. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it up here. What are some of the things I've learned so far this year? We're just in March. We're just in March, really. We are just in March. What have I learned so far this year? Listen, we'll talk about that maybe at the end of the year. More, how do you and Tisha's dad settle fights or arguments that arise in the marriage? We settle is not any. We argue. No, you were supposed to have done this. Why didn't you do this? Fine, next minute. I mean, our fights are not deep, honestly. Like, we've had just one major fight, and we talked about it in I think our 1 year after our relationship video. That's like the major fights that we've had, and that day was tough. We broke down crying, the both of us, and it was a conversation that we needed to have. It had just been piling up, and I think since then I resolved in my mind not to let matters pile up to get to that extent ever again. So since then we've not had any like major fights, do you get? So yeah, I think this is where I'm just going to stop for now. If there are any more questions, I'll probably maybe answer them in another video. Not a Q&A, maybe a vlog like this. I think I enjoyed just sitting down and gisting with you guys. I hope you guys actually enjoyed it too. And it looks like well, it's not a mukbang, but kind of looks like a mukbang. I'm even tired of this food. That's the thing about me. I don't know. If you're like me, let me know. If you're eating your food, do you just like to sit down and eat it and enjoy it and savor it? That's the kind of person I am. I don't want anybody disturbing me. Let me sit down and enjoy my food and savor it. But once I'm putting it down, talking, I lose interest so fast. That's why I can't really sit down to do mukbangs like people do, because I want to keep quiet and enjoy my food. I want to enjoy it with a movie or a show or something. Yeah? Eh? Okay, I'm laughing. So if you're like me, let me know. Or if you're somebody that anyhow it goes, as long as you're eating the food, you don't care. But I've kind of lost interest in this food, but it was good. Anyways, that's it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed the Q&A also. Mini Q&A and the gist. Yeah, I'm just going to stop here right now so that this video doesn't get any longer. Thank you guys for watching. As always, supporting my channel, coming on my Instagram to support me too. You guys are amazing. You guys are the best of the best, man. Thank you so much, and share this video. Tell everyone that you know. Click on the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.